And the Goofy of the Year award goes to, yes! I knew I was finna win this thing, man. I put my heart and soul in this. I was working hard, man. I want to thank the neighborhood for sending me off and making me goofy as hell. I want to thank bro and them across the street because whenever something got to get done, they come get me and they don't never do it. They come get me and then tell me if I get caught, act like I never met them before. So I want to thank them. They gave me the courage to be this big old goofy. That's what people said this guy basically did when he killed the police. You know, they said he became Goofy of the Year. Because they say once you kill a police officer, you pretty much ended your life. You ain't going to win from that and get caught. You know, it was this guy who opened fire on the police. Got the blicking. He killed a 26-year-old police officer in Chicago. And while he was shooting at the police officer, he ended up shooting his own homie. You understand that? Think about it, man. I said this yesterday. Think about it. Getting the blick, shooting that boy. It's a switch. So when you shoot it, it pushes you all the way back and stuff like that. This man was shooting that in his car, shooting at the police, killed the police, and then killed his own passenger, his own friend, because the switch, it makes your arm move like that. You know what I'm saying? We're finna talk about this. Hit the like button, because he was arrested. His mugshot is out. You know, this man looks super ugly, man. I don't know what's wrong with this man mugshot, but he got green stuff all in his mouth and all. Man, this man just looked like he was possessed. You know, so hit the like button. You know, this officer was killed the other day, 2 days ago. You know, according to the police, they got a call of a stolen Kia with some people in it. The officer get there, come find out. Now they get a call that somebody was shot while breaking in a stolen Kia. When they get there, they just see people in a stolen Kia, but they don't see people shot. It's a lady on the block said she called the police and said somebody got shot because that bring the police real fast. Just saying somebody stealing cars, they take all day. So the lady admit that she lied and called the police. So this police officer get there. He approached this car, a bunch of young people in the car. He approached the car. You clearly hear him begging and telling the people to start reaching, start reaching, start reaching, start reaching. You know, and you could tell he begged them and he pleaded with them.
Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! You're gonna get fucked.
Eventually, he lost his life, not realizing these young people ain't playing. So they shoot him, kill him. The guy tried to run away. He ended up getting caught. Police shoot back, kill somebody in the car. So as the total, 2 people dead. You know, they finally catch him. We finally get the history on him. This guy got a long history. He done been locked up for shootings. He done been locked up for drugs. He done had cases while inside of jail, all kind of stuff. He was actually out right now on like a probation or something like that. The police was finna arrest him at their next court date because he was failing drug tests and stuff like that. You know, this guy committed the ultimate. He killed the police officer to get away. Now, I don't know exactly what his crimes was, what he did. You know, he had multiple gun cases. Maybe he didn't want to catch another gun case because he got a switch in there. You know, he didn't want to do this time. But whatever case he was facing, wasn't going to be no more than about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And next thing you know, he flipped that into a life sentence, the death penalty. Because normally, they put that liquid in your arm when you kill a police officer. Yeah. But he looks very weird. You know, old mugshots of his where he looks regular to the mugshot now where he looks like a monster, like a vampire or something like that. I don't know what's up with this guy. I know it was one person who was in the car with him. The police let him go. He was arrested. They questioned him. Then they eventually let him go. And they just going to hold this guy responsible for the shooting of this police officer. You know, this police officer was very young. You know, I don't know if he took them people lightly. He didn't want to murder them or whatever, but he ended up losing his life in front of a car where he warned people several times to start reaching for a weapon. You know, this is real crazy, man. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this, but I wanted to bring to your attention this guy who the police say was a gang member out here riding around with switches, robbing people, shooting people, killing people. He killed a police officer. And they say while he was shooting the switch on the side of the car, it pushed him into the, you know what I'm saying? You shoot the blick, it's shooting everywhere, and the gun can't aim where it's going, and it killed his homie in the passenger seat of the car. Wicked out here, man. It's Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth.
I come to you with a heavy heart because we've lost another police officer who was out working, attempting to protect the city, and was tragically taken away from us by gunfire. At approximately 8 o'clock tonight, in the 8,000 block of South Ingleside, our officers stopped a vehicle. That vehicle had 3 occupants. As the officers approached the vehicle, one of the occupants opened fire on a police officer and sounded like rapid fire. The officer was struck multiple times. There was also an occupant of the vehicle who was also struck by the gunfire. That individual is now deceased.